Tesla cartridge. Shotgun armor piercing rounds. I'm fine without those. I think there was one that I still haven't gone into. It had actually no, I think I did go in there. It had a dumpster in front of it, in front of a vent. I think I did go in there.
So, you got anything on Picus?
Where do you get it? I think I found the kind of information you're looking for.
All right, inspire me.
Here. Picus knew all about a recent chemical spill and what it did to the water supply. They warned their own people, but not the public at large.
Better to risk people's health than to threaten social order. This is good, very good. Anything else?
A commercial airliner went down recently, over an ionospheric research facility. Plane went down because of whatever the military was doing there, not because of some augmented passenger like Picus claims.
Shit, man! This is it! This is headline fucking material! You did good, man! Real good! Anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, that's cool, man. This should be more than enough. Okay, Bones has been typing up a storm already. We pulled all our Picus theories together and laid out some preliminaries. If you did your job right, this should help fill in the blanks.
So we're done here.
Almost. We need to make sure this issue gets the publicity it deserves. There's a city information hub we want you to hack. It's on your way out, I promise.
And then you forget all about Praha-Dovos.
Praha who?
Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists.
Alright. That's it. That's gone.
Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Samizdat. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I just committed, you know, grand larceny. B&E, assault. I don't know. Broke the fabric of space-time a few times. To be honest, with the amount of saves coming there, suddenly, well, now at least, I'm just having a flashback to, I don't think that will help. Flashback to the Doctor Strange movie. You know, it's, you know, so-and-so, I'm here to bargain.
Another one. Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Yeah, just that scene over and over again.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Okay, reload. Should have done that better. Again, I'm a little touchy about it because often, sometimes NPCs will be down as they don't care about you, but the moment they see you, will try and kill you. So it's just it's very much in your best interest to play it safe.
Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Sama's dad. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
What today?
Wonder what the guy's reaction would have been if Jensen was like, "Yeah, I helped him with I helped him with an article." Yeah, but the guy would have lost his shit.
Just make it through this shift.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay, you there?
Who is this? How'd you get these numbers?
I did what you asked. Sama's dad should have no problem getting its message out now. You remember our deal?
Oh, yeah. I don't compromise whatever little game you're playing over at that import company.
Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Don't worry. Just make sure you remember who the good guys are.
It's really hard to make out given how much it's cut up by those little boxes. Eesh. Took me a while to realize that's just framed. It's really jarring.
Rather stay quiet.
The joke here is both doors are painted on, so it doesn't really matter what you try and go in. Here we go. Also, Trailblazer. That's high tier, you know, exploration thing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ah, Brent. From Enro Goisen, the Department of Registries. I'd like to report that Almi Cappies, proprietor of Hemingway's Fine Spirits, is in possession of falsified identity records and a forged augmentation license. The woman poses as a significant threat to the public. I've heard her say on more than one occasion that she feels naturals are a streak on society that needs to be wiped away. I am providing you with the code for the door 9410 as well as password for store computer terminal for event 6. I believe it is that you'll find evidence that will support my claims. In the event that the computer has been kinds of evidence, there's a safe in the basement of the shop that is sure to be filled with dirt. Concerned citizen. Dear Mr. Goins, thank you for cooperation. The information you provided has been logged and the case has been opened to investigate these claims. Further information is required. You'll be contacted by one of our officers. Mr. Capis, I'm not feeling well again today. I think it's the flu. I hear it's going round. Probably won't be in tomorrow either. Assuming your sad story is accurate, I feel compelled to remark that you suffer from flu with alarming frequency. I'm running a business here in Prague. It's not the easiest thing to do in the world considering all the bother we've been having with augmented terrorists and such. And here you are leaving me stranded with customers and orders and all the rest once again. Job is in the right end, Enro. It's a privilege, and I'm sorry to say yours is being offered to someone of better health and reliability. You needn't bother coming in tomorrow or any other day. Not a charity, Enro. Even though some might say I act like one. So, Enro was sick a lot. And then reported her as a retaliatory thing for getting fired. Ah, charming. There's a very slight startup cost for this, but after that it's like everyone else can be regened. No actual cables.
Я то видел. Nic.
According to Miller, Czech State Police are trying to lock us out of the train station investigation. He's pulled me off the hunt for the gold masked mercs who ambushed in Dubai to make sure it doesn't happen. Miller sent Daniel Smiley Fletcher, TF-29's forensic technician, over to the bomb site this morning, but Smiley hasn't checked in since. He'd head over to the metro station to find out why.
Problems already.
Hate to see what these hogs have done.
Alright, Miller, I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive anytime you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Okay. Let's save. I don't think I'll be playing too much longer.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault.
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me. Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never.
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere and plenty of cops too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan. They don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There's at least one guy in an exosuit. And my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
Probably.
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site. And if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. But the fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
I make no promises.
Nechci být neslušnej. Možná to tak nevypadá, ale máme práci.
There's no getting through that way.
What?
The police have the hall locked down.
Is there no way around?
Not unless you're one of them. Leave me alone.
Imagine how many innocent people were killed. Imagine how many innocent people were killed.
Oh, could I leave? Nice. Right, shouldn't all of here be electrified? Oh, that's convenient. Ow. thinking that that's going to turn out to be a food bar. Flight 451. Apicus versus the Truth. Did you hear the news telling us Augs are to blame for everything? It's hard to miss. This week saw another concerning revelation from those stalwart paragons of truth over Picus. Claimed that the recent tragedy involving Siesta Airlines Flight 451 was in fact the action of an unstable augmented individual who wrest controlled the aircraft, causing it to crash and kill all on board. Well, here's a revelation of our own. Picus are disingenuous liars and need to be shut down. Our evidence in our possession clearly shows Picus covering up the truth once again. After undertaking a forced detour to avoid unseasonal stormy activity in the region, Flight 451 was ultimately downed by catastrophic instrument failure due to extreme interferences in the ionosphere. The source of that extreme interference? The undisclosed military facility conducting experiments in the area. The 251 souls who perished that day deserve the truth, as do we all. What is that the secret military base doing up there with the ionosphere anyway? A pertinent question. Picus, however, care more about making you look the other way. Think about that next time Eliza Kazan is telling you what you should worry about. Simidaz gained recent access to confidential police data for the latest recreational drug, neon, and discovered several alarming details the authorities are apparently too busy to share. Of the surprisingly high count of 28 neon deaths in Prague so far, 26 were augmented individuals. After the events of 2027, rumors surfaced that some Augs were drugged en masse to induce their murderous mindset as part of a plan to depopulate numbers. Feels familiar with Prague's current politics on argumentation. How might one explain the arrival of neon and its 93% augmented mortality rate? It's starting to feel a lot like 2027 all over again.